Welcome everyone to another very special episode of Comic Book Theater. This time, we're getting together with our good friend Brent.
Hello, I'm Barack Obama.
Who has agreed to join us to do a dramatic reading of Hank Johnson, Agent of Hydra, on this episode.
We've only been wanting to do it for a year.
I haven't been here for probably about a year.
Yeah. We've only wanted to do this this book for a long time. So
it came out
it's very fitting.
August of 2015.
Yep.
Yeah, it did come out a while ago.
So
I remember when it came out too. You guys were talking about it.
It's been over a year. Yeah. Literally over a year. So
Literally.
Wow.
Literally. The way we do Comic Book Theater, if you've never listened to it before, this is a Patreon show. Patreons get it first. Everyone else get it about a week later. We take the book and we read through it, and we add special voices to the characters.
Special is the
key word of the day.
So, like on this episode, I felt that it was very fitting since it's the flavor of the week after the presidential election. We're going to have me as the old-timey narrator, as
Very
playing
presidential of it.
playing the title character of Hank Johnson. We will have Brent as Barack Obama.
Hello, everybody. I'm Hank Johnson.
As Hank Johnson's wife, I will be playing her as Donald Trump, or attempting to voice her as Donald Trump.
Description. I don't know why I married you.
Kyle's gonna do the voice of the kids, as well as you said you're gonna do the principal too, right?
Yeah, I'll do the principal.
As well as the principal, and then
fellow Hydra agent that he argues with.
Brent will also be playing Clay as Gilbert Gottfried.
I gotta do my best as Clay. We'll see how that goes.
And then I will be playing Madam Hydra. Mm-hmm. And
that's who that is.
Yep. And last but not least, Kyle will be voicing what's his name? God damn it, what's his name? Coop.
The Coopster.
The Coopster.
The Coopster. Oh boy.
So
this book's so funny.
Without further ado, there's one other character. Do you want to play Purple Man? Who wants to play Purple Man?
Purple.
Or no, is that Purple Man or is that
Purple Man?
Or is that
like Jessica Jones status Purple
Man?
Okay.
I don't think that's Purple Man. I think that's someone else.
No, that's Mauve Guy.
I'll be Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. That's just it. Just still shot.
I'll do the human resources guy. And then I'll do MODOK too.
Okay.
I'll do MODOK as Macho Man Randy Savage. This should be great. Enjoy. Buckle up because we're going for a ride.
Buckle up.
Buckle up, buckaroos, because we're going for a ride.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
All right. Are we all ready?
Yeah, I guess.
There we go.
Go back to the beginning. All right, yep.
Here goes nothing. Hank Johnson, Agent of Hydra. Who is Hank Johnson? Setting, night. A mysterious agent sneaks into Hydra headquarters. It appears to be Colonel Nick Fury. He grapples down what appears to be a laundry chute.
The outside laundry chute.
Just on the top of the building.
So you have to walk all the way up to the roof to drop your laundry down.
Or an air duct. Fuck you, Kyle. And then disassembles the alarm. He opens the door to see two Hydra agents standing out in the hallway. Nick Fury, being as cunning as ever, tosses a coin out into the hallway. One of the Hydra agents picks... Oh, sorry, it was a bolt.
It's not a coin, it's a bolt.
He tosses a bolt into the highway.
In the highway. I was outside.
Damn, he went from a rooftop fucking laundry chute to the highway.
One of the Hydra agents bends down to pick it up. Whack! He takes a kick to the face. The other Hydra agent draws his gun and points it at Fury. Fury shot first, much like Han versus Guido. Or Greedo.
Greedo.
I prefer Guido because
wow!
He's from the Jersey Shore.
He's got great hair.
Yeah.
And we just started our first offending.
We're not even into the first line of dialogue yet.
Two Hydra agents lay dead on the floor as Nick Fury runs away. We cut to a panel of Hank Johnson sitting down and taking off his mask.
Oh. No, it's like, how would Barack Obama
Johnson residence. Hank Johnson sits at a table with a bag of peas on his face.
Oh.
In walks his family. His son opens his stupid little mouth.
Hey, Dad. There's something wrong with the TV. Madeline did it.
Hank, did you make the lunches? They gotta be great. They gotta be huge. They gotta be the best lunches anyone has ever seen.
It was fruity.
That's the baby.
I'm fine. Thanks. Nick Fury just kicked me in the head. No big deal. Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. He killed Jerry. No, it's...
I prefer knee. Cut to outside. Hank Johnson is following his wife to the car as he carries his child.
Here are the lunches. Where are you going?
Where I go every day, taking the kids to school, and then I'm going to meet Santa after. I said you could watch the baby.
The teleprompter there, Trump.
It's gonna be don't mock me on how I read. I read great. I read fantastic. The way I read is huge. I have the best reading level ever.
I don't understand how you could even read huge.
Huge.
It's the font size.
It's the font size. It's huge. Much like everything in my life, huge.
Huge.
Hank Johnson walks over to the side of the window where his son points out his stupid little gap-toothed face.
Dad, can I have your phone, Dad?
I can't. I forgot. We had the big attack in headquarters. Sorry.
His wife then walks up to the car as the son all of a sudden has a phone. Every time Captain America attacks doesn't mean you get out of watching the baby. Even if it's a huge attack, it's going to be the greatest attack.
Siri, how do I make my sister die?
Cut to the back seat. The two kids start fighting. This is why we need a nanny.
It's probably me, I think, actually.
Oh, okay. My bad.
This is why we need a nanny.
Daddy, make him stop.
Cut back outside to Hank Johnson with a black eye and a screaming child who looks like he's gently caressing his chin.
We can't afford a nanny.
So it was me.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
Hank then continues to talk to his wife.
It's you first and then me.
Santa and Scott have a nanny. Maybe you should work
Wait,
her.
hold on. It's me and then you.
okay.
And then back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Scott works for AIM.
Maybe you should work for AIM.
Becky, I'm not working for those AIM holes. I don't want to have this argument again.
You know, I might want to go back and work again. Someday. I was just the Red Skull's personal assistant when we met, and it was huge. I was doing great.
Look, listen. We don't need a nanny. I can help more, just not today.
The kids start fighting in the back seat, pulling each other's faces, hairs, and Spider-Man shirt.
I'm going to eat your hair.
I hate your face.
Back outside, Hank gets a very ominous look from his wife. Really?
Really. Here you go. Don't forget, the funeral is today.
Cut to the funeral. All the world's villains have gathered to pay their
You did an
respects.
odd job there in the front.
All the world's villains have gathered to pay their respects to the fallen. MODOK sings.
You want to clear those pipes, MODOK?
Oh, I thought we were all going to sing it together.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Hank Johnson and his wife stand in the crowd. He covers his face in embarrassment. Wasn't Gary in science tech? There might be an opening now.
Not here. Please, dear Jesus.
His wife continues. By the way, we need to invite someone to that boring school function thing that I don't like to go to. that I make my wife go to because that's what she does. She handles things. She gets things done.
She gets them huge.
Why do we have to go? You just called it boring. I have white lips, even though it's supposed to be my team.
If you invite someone, it will be slightly less boring. They continue on. Hank, please stop trying to make me the bad guy. I'm not some... Whoa.
Nagging harpy.
Whoa.
Nagging harpy.
Whoa. It almost
You were about to go to
it
somewhere
almost
else, weren't you, son of a bitch?
I'm not some nagging harpy.
You were thinking of South Park, huh?
I'm your wife.
You still say something.
Is that the head of SciTech? You should say hi. They stand there as the bodies are slowly lowered into the ground.
I don't know who's talking here.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, death to shield. I'm sorry for your loss, Hail Hydra.
That guy's a bitch.
People are hugging. Hank continues with his wife.
We should say goodbye.
You don't have to say goodbye. It takes forever. Let's just leave.
We can't just sneak out.
Hank itches his face. Yes, we can. His wife looks at her watch as Hank walks away.
It will only take a minute.
Waiting, his wife looks at his watch again. I should have married that guy from the hand. Back in the car, his wife starts talking on the phone as it rings, and Hank is driving. It's the kid's school. Cut to the kid's school. Wolfgang von Stryker Elementary. Interior office. Hank sits behind the desk with his wife as they talk to the principal.
I'm sorry. What?
You sent your children to school with peanut butter sandwiches. We are a peanut-free school.
Since, when?
Since always.
This is crazy. You're telling me that Hydra is scared of a little peanut butter?
It's you, Kyle.
I know, but I'm laughing. Yes, and almond butter, cashews too. And Emma J in your daughter's class is deadly allergic to pineapple.
I cut up a pineapple in their lunches.
Back in the car, Hank is angrily talking to his wife again.
We don't need a nanny.
Cut to the basketball game. Junior Agent 4.
Or the baseball.
Or is it, yes, baseball. Sorry, baseball. Cut to a baseball game. Junior Agent 4. Tiny Hydra's 4. The 9th with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Hank Johnson cheers on his son as he's up to bat.
Come on, Freddie. Make me look like a good dad.
On the other side stands Clay.
Show 'em who's the boss, Clay Jr.
The ball comes in. Smack! Clay hits him. What? Sorry. Smack! Freddie hits a line drive. Cut to the end of the game where all the teams are shaking hands. And Clay and Hank meet at the plate.
It looks like they're grabbing their cocks.
No, it does not. Oh, the kids below them, you son of a bitch. Okay. Good game, Clay.
Only 14 toilet breaks and 1 crying fit. The kids are really getting better.
Heck. This may be a little forward, but would you and your wife want to go to a charity thing for our school next Saturday? It will be really, really boring.
Sounds terrible. Yes, I would.
All right, Johnsons. We don't want to be late for the birthday party. Whose party is it?
Calder G from the park.
Do I know Calder G?
No.
Pulling up outside of the house is a birthday party.
Here we are, 2263.
Dad?
Walking into the backyard, Hank and the family. Hank sets the presents down on the table.
Go on and play. Don't be shy.
Hank walks up to the other guests at the party.
Hey there, Hank Johnson. I could really use one of those Red Bulls.
Time for cake! All the partygoers gather around as they sing happy birthday.
Are we going to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leo.
Leo.
Happy birthday
Who's Leo?
to you.
What happened to Calder? Fuck me.
Realizing he's at the wrong party, Hank Johnson scoops up his family and runs off. He looks over the fence to see another birthday party that happens to be for Calder. Some agent, you are a jackass. He leans over to his kids.
Kids, let's grab the presents, get out of here, and never tell Mommy. I will buy you both ponies.
Setting his child on the presents table, he starts to look for the gift.
Where is it?
Dad, the baby.
We have to find the gift. I'm not giving Leo a Lego set.
Tumble, tumble, as gifts are thrown everywhere and hitting the ground. One of the women looks over at Hank, pointing him out.
Look.
That creepy guy stealing my presents.
I'm really sorry, but we came to the wrong party. Happy birthday, Leo. Got you a Lego set.
No, your baby's drinking Red Bull.
The baby sits on the table drinking Red Bull. Gulp, 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 gulp.
At least it's sugar-free.
Cut to a scene of Hank and his wife in a destroyed house. Barely alive.
Hire a nanny. I'll apply for a raise.
Yay. Cut to a scene of the Hydra formation. They're all hailing Hydra.
Did you hear that, Bob? He moved over to Fox.
No.
They own him. Look, stock and barrel.
Hail Hydra.
Hydra.
I'll just do
Everybody has to say it.
Yeah. You're probably next. I heard you got a big raise too. Do I have to salute you now?
Only if you don't want to be tortured.
Hail Hydra! Hey, I've got playoff seats for the Knicks Nets on Saturday. They're playing the Knicks.
Hail Hydra!
Hydra.
God, you guys suck. Sorry. Crap. I have to go to the world's most boring school charity thing.
Hail Hydra!
We then cut to an office where Madam Hydra is talking to Hank. Welcome to your new job, Hank. I've had my eye on you for a long time. Hard not to notice a physique like yours.
Thanks, Madam Hydra. Been meaning to start a new diet.
Madam Hydra knocks a pen on the ground. Whoops, I dropped something. Can you get it? Hank bends over to pick up the pen. Ooh, that's nice.
Sorry. My knees make that cracking sound. Well, I picked up your pens. I should get going. Lots of work to do. What with the raise and the new job.
Lots of work, lots of late nights, hanky-panky.
Hank's fine.
I'm having a little party tomorrow night. Drop on by.
Can I bring my wife?
Kinky. Outside of the house, we see kids trick-or-treating. One kid is a hamburger, one kid is a Spider-Man. Then you have a witch and what appears to be a princess. They're walking down the street as they walk up to the front door to trick-or-treat. Then the nanny took them for ice cream, and I read a magazine. A magazine. How is your new boss?
She's great. I said he because she looks like a man. By the way, why am I rage? What Avenger was he? Seems kind of racist.
He was the Avenger whose costume came in a XXL. My costumes don't come in XXL. They come in XL because even though I'm huge, I'm not quite that huge.
Avengers assemble! Trick or treat!
Do you think the kids realize that She-Hulk and Captain America once made me pee blood?
Maybe. They would be impressed.
And it's me again, correct? Yeah.
Look out! It's the master of magnetism, Clay Quartermain. Hey, Hank. Love the costume. Village people, right? I'm glad we ran into you. Something came up and we can't make the boring charity. Next weekend. Sorry. I'm really sorry.
No worries. I wish I didn't have to go.
Maybe next time. Something even more boring.
Clay puts on his helmet and they pretend to walk off. Cut back to another morning Hydra line.
Guess what, Coop? My wife says we don't have to go to that thing on Saturday anymore. I guess she really felt bad for me.
Hail Hydra!
Do you still have Hail Hydra?
Hail Hydra!
Yeah, everybody, come on, let's do it. Nets tickets?
Sorry, Hank. Hail Hydra! I've taken a guy from the bowling league, Clay Quarterman. Do you know him?
What?
Hail
Hydra!
Hail Hydra.
He canceled on me. I didn't go because I was going with him. But now he's going with you? Those are my tickets.
Hail Hydra! What are you talking about? They're my tickets.
Hail Hydra. You wanted to take me. I was invited first.
Hail Hydra!
Hydra.
You said you couldn't go. Hail Hydra!
Fuck you.
Hank
Hail
shoves.
Hydra!
They get into a shoving match.
Wingdings you.
Cut to the outside of Madam Hydra's house. Hank and his wife walk inside.
Oh, yeah.
They meet with Madam Hydra. Hank, I didn't know you had a wife. You
look like a
never
man.
mentioned her.
What?
Ha. So funny.
That's like the worst thing. I'm in between
So funny.
a person that looks like a man and that sounds like a man.
Hanky Panky has been so helpful with the plans to destroy the world. We're really proud of him at home. Madam Hydra pinches Hank's butt.
Oh,
Oops, sorry. No worries, Hanky Panky. No worries. Come on, Hanky Panky. Madam Hydra reveals a new machine. Friends of Hydra, I invited you here to celebrate our last weapon.
latest.
I prefer last.
Our last weapon? We're done making weapons
That's
after
it.
this.
Our latest weapon.
Hydra is done after this one.
The kiss.
It's all or nothing.
The kiss of Hydra. Tonight we will destroy the world,
Kiss or bust.
and there is nothing anyone can do about it. Glasses are clinking, people are celebrating. Great name!
She's not wearing any underwear again.
I like that.
I like that.
All will bow before the many heads of Hydra. And, yeah,
Trouble.
and tremble. Let's get out of here.
We should say goodbye.
No. Goodbye. No goodbye this time.
Fine, but it's rude.
Hail
Hydra.
Hydra! The new machine turns on and starts counting down. Hank and his wife leave the building.
Any chance you're still talking to me? Look, I'm sorry. I should have told you about her. She wouldn't leave me alone.
I forgive you, but you're still in big trouble.
Huge trouble.
Huge trouble. The biggest of trouble that anyone has ever seen. There's so much trouble that you're in. I couldn't tell you how much trouble that you're in. You couldn't even buy the kind of trouble you're going to be in. This trouble is so huge and so great. It reminds me of Trump steaks,
really?
only at the sharper image.
All right. Could you describe how big the trouble was again?
It's huge.
Oh, it's huge. Gotcha.
It is the biggest.
No, I got
Don't
you.
talk over me. Don't talk over me. It is the biggest, hugest trouble you've ever seen. Wrong. It's so wrong. It's just incredibly wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Wrong.
Wrong.
You see, she is ill-tempered. I'm keeping calm. He is losing his freaking mind.
Sorry.
Can we get back, please?
Let's get back to this, please. Wrong.
Just then, the Avengers appear out of the sky. Avengers assemble.
Roar!
Rage out!
The Avengers attack at the house. Madam Hydra's house starts burning behind them. I'll tell the nanny she's fired. You can go back to your old job.
Thank you, baby. I love you. So much.
You need to report her to the human resources.
That's good.
You need to report her to human resources.
I can't sue Madam Hydra for sexual harassment.
Hank, please.
Fine.
You have to go to the charity thing again, so find someone to invite.
Fine.
Just then, everyone's favorite shield agent Clay pops out of the sky.
This is Agent Quartermain, pursuing escaped Hydra agent. Sorry, Hank, you're under arrest.
Those are my playoff tickets.
Hank jumps in the sky in a rage and punches Clay out.
See ya at Little League.
My hero.
Any chance you still have the Scarlet Witch costume?
Yep. At Human Resources, Hank meets with the Human Resource Cyborg. Let me guess, Madam Hydra.
She treated me like I was a piece of meat.
Did you know she was married?
This is awkward.
At the charity event, Hank sits at the table surrounded by Madam Hydra, MODOK, and some other people.
I didn't know you two were married when I invited MODOK. Somebody play MODOK.
What is he talking about, honey?
I figured it's your MODOK earlier.
Yeah. He was supposed to be, but we were all him. MODOK, Miss MODOK, these are the Grossbergs.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess how many marbles are in the fishbowl? I should have said.
He sounds like a fucking moron, and it's so good.
Up on stage, a man stands performing in front of a fishbowl full of marbles. Ladies and gentlemen, guess how many marbles are in the fishbowl? $5 a guess, and remember, all the money is going to our school. There are 987 marbles in that fishbowl, says MODOK. Well, Madam Hydra finished with, I want a divorce. Just then, from out of the air duct behind two Hydra agents talking, the air duct starts to move.
You're not still upset, Hank.
I'm sorry I yelled at you.
I can't believe Quartermain arrested me.
What are you gonna do?
I can get us 2 courtside seats for the next week if you're interested.
Just then, the grate is removed and a bolt hits the ground. Ting.
Are you kidding? I never sat courtside. Hey, what's that?
Nick Fury comes out of the air duct again, kicking the man in the face and firing a gun. Both Hydra agents again lay dead on the floor. Hank is hurt, sitting on the ground again, with taking off his mask.
I wonder if I can still get the tickets.
The end!
Woo!
Yeah!
Son of a bitch.
That was a good one.
That was a pretty good one if I do say so myself.
That was a good one.
The marbles.
You like that, huh?
Of all the characters, it was literally the guy in one panel that gets me.
That was actually pretty smooth.
That was.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there was times.
Trump going off on this whole thing where he's making sure that he's just ranting the entire time. Because I can't ever be wrong. I can't ever be wrong. No, I'm huge.
I mean, I had to play Trump
No, yeah,
the
that's
way
true.
Trump had to be played, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Humongous. Or humongous.
Humongous?
My name is Humongous.
It is huge. My name is huge.
No,
Mungus.
believe me, I'm huge.
I'm huge. Mungus.
Huge.
All right, so that'll do it for this episode
Make
of
sure you
Comic
supply
Theater.
your
Mungus.
Yep.
Sure to check out the Absolute Geek
This has
Podcast.
been huge. It's been great. Make sure to check us out next time. We haven't decided what we're going to do, but we will see you on our next Comic Book Theater.
Theater.